the #1 side in the world. Mohammed Afan. Big shot first up. Probably just pitching outside. Good shot. It's a nice shot from AB Devilliers. He'll look to play nice and positively. I guess that's the way they've got to go about that, and picks up 4 runs in the first over. Good shot from AB Devilliers. Likes playing that punch to the drive off the back foot. Not bothered about taking 3 off the thread and the job at hand in the middle. And realise that if they're doing the... Whipped away on the leg side. There is a sweeper who does nicely. Open the blade. Good stuff again from AB. Won't go all the way. They'll think about coming back for the 3rd, and they decide to do that. So good running between these two also.
But when it comes to second innings, because...
The wicket now, Junaid Khan. And worked away with lots of bottom hand there by AB Devilliers, a comfortable couple. I guess by standing where he was basically...
Devilliers made in that test. Although he only got 33, batted for a lot.
Walk out to the middle. He decided not to use the players' race and come from the change room in one step. And then he...
Beautifully played by AB Devilliers. He picked the doozer up, just guided that down to the 3rd man.
It's quick, he's very quick on his toe. Pakistan players have been loving it.
Spin.
What a good shot. Beautiful shot from AB Devilliers. Showing some confidence, hitting that for half a dozen to notch up another Test 50. Really good knock, this one from AB. Not out overnight. Knew he had a big role to play today, and so far he's done it beautifully.
Wonderful performance, but unlucky in the first innings when he just a lapse of concentration let him down. He played well there as well, but in the second innings he's been excellent. Been very comfortable where everybody around him has struggled a little bit.
Just 1 from the over. 130 for 6 now. Looks like 1 more before... Morning session, by the way, in case you were only just joining us. 29 overs, 58 runs, a couple of wickets. It's got that away back with a square. That's very nicely played. Just waited that little bit longer to dispatch it to finish the over. 147 for 7.
This one is put away. 4 more runs.
Gee, that's a good shot. Takes him to the 70s now. Really has been a fine knock so far. Let's not forget that he spent almost 140 overs in the sun, keeping. After being disappointingly dismissed in the first innings. Run out.
What a lovely shot on the up. Oh, that's beautiful. There's a man out at deep backward point, putting in the big dive. That's a good effort.
Excellent on all fronts. Good delivery. Very well played by AB Devilliers, and then a brilliant piece of fielding. So Test cricket of the highest quality.
big dive. Ian Gould having a look at this. It's the best angle for Ian Gould. Looks as though he's just saved that. Yes, indeed he has. That's a terrific bit of work. Good desperation, but a lovely shot as well. It's the end of the over, 169 for 7. Down the leg side, and the Nakmal gets half a glove on it. It's racing away. Mohamed Irfan can't get round. Buys. It might have just flicked the pad.
Once again, that swing down leg side. So Akmal just not getting across in time.
Awkward for the keeper with the bowler coming from that angle. Keeper would have been unsighted for a while, and the ball continuing to drift down that leg side on the angle. They'll take any runs they can get, South Africa, in this situation. With 19 runs to make Pakistan bat again. Run away fine again. This is off the pad. It's the fact that it's run much more slowly. We wait for a signal from umpire Rod Tucker. Was there some bat involved? Yes, there was. Just a little bit of an inside edge there. So 2 more runs to AB de Villiers. Kepler just looking ahead to that second test match in Dubai. We've already mentioned previously about Hashim Amla and the fact he might not be available because his wife is heavily pregnant. Any other potential changes? Is it fair to change a side after just 1 test?
Well, there'll be that enforced change that you just mentioned. So Dean Elgar is the only reserve batsman in the group. He'll come into the side. That's 4 runs. Well played by AB de Villiers. Too much down leg side by Junaid Khan. So the runs flowing freely now for South Africa. Yeah, so Dean Elgar will come back in. The only question will be is who's going to bat at number 3? Will it be Elgar? It should be him because he's an opener in domestic cricket back in South Africa. So that will mean that the rest of the batting order will stay the same. And I would imagine Imran Tahir will be looked at as a spinning option. So that'll be what the selectors will be thinking about at this stage.
Deficit just 13 now. Struggling with his line in this over, Junaid Khan. Kepler, would you look at dropping a seamer to accommodate the spinner?
I think they'll be very reluctant to do that. I mean, it is a possibility.
Flipped away. It's a little bit uppish. Score ticking along very nicely here. AB de Villiers, he's not allowing himself to be bogged down at all.
Just 14 away from what will be an excellent century if he gets there, and a well-deserved one as well. Came in with South Africa in all sorts of trouble last night, negotiated that period well, and he's batted quite beautifully today.
A bit too aggressive there, perhaps. End of the over.
Well, what I liked about this partnership is that
It's Junaid Khan.
it's a bit wayward.
Selected 11. Over the wicket. Another option as well, Kepler, I guess, is perhaps to push someone like Faf du Plessis up to number 3.
Got him, bunted it, straight to covers. Hasn't quite had his line right from around the wicket. Over the wicket, he's done the business. It's the end of an extremely good innings. And he's bunted it straight to the man in the covers, didn't have to move.
I think it was a little slower delivery. Couldn't control the shot. AB de Villiers was just getting a little frustrated, was pushing every delivery. once again in the 90s.